Unit 2 study guide on how to solve it using a double number line. So here we have 1/6 plus 2 1/4. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to ignore the 2 at first, but I'm going to just make a mark so that I don't forget it. So here I have my 1/6, my 1/4. I'm going to go ahead and multiply those denominators to get a common denominator. 6 times 4 equals 24. I like to write my denominator there just so that I remember. And here I'm going to make my double lines. And I know that I'm taking both of them out of 24. So 24 and 24. This one I have 1/6, and this one I have 1/4. So with this 1/6, I'm going to split this line into 6 equal pieces. So I split it into thirds, and then I split it in half. And I know that each piece has 4 in it. So if I split the 24 into 6 pieces, they all have 4. I only want one of those. So then 1/6 is equal to 4 24ths. My next one that I have is 1/4 of 24. So I'm going to go ahead and split it in half, then split each half in half, and I know that each section is worth 6. I only want one of those. So 1/4 is equivalent to 6 24ths. So now I'm going to go back and I'm going to rewrite it. So now I have 1/6 as 4 24ths plus, and now I'm going to put my 2 back in, 2 and 6 24ths. I know 4 24ths and 6 24ths is going to give me 10 24ths, and then I have my whole as 2. So my final answer is 2 and 10 24ths. If we go on over to B, I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm going to find my common denominator. 6 times 3 gives me 18. I'm going to make my double number lines. Here I have 5/6 of 18, and I have 1/3 of 18. For 5/6, I'm going to cut that into 6 equal sections, cut it in thirds, and then I cut it in half. And I need 5 of those, and 18 split into 6 sections puts 3 in each one. Because 3 times 6 equals 18. Here I want 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 3 times will give me 15. So I know that 5/6 is equal to 15 18ths. Next one is 1/3. I'm going to split it into 3 equal pieces. 18 split into 3 equal pieces gives me 6. And here I want one of those pieces. So that gives me 6 18ths. I'm going to rewrite my problem, check out my operation. So I have 15 18ths plus 6 18ths. To give me a grand total of 21 18ths. I can leave this as the improper fraction, or if I would like, I can change that to 1 and 3 18ths. Either one is perfectly fine. When I go to C, I say, oh my goodness, those are the same numbers. So here I already know that 5/6 is equal to 15 18ths, and 1/3 is equal to the 6 18ths. And now I'm subtracting them. So 15 18ths minus 6 18ths is going to give me a total of 9 18ths. You can simplify that into 1/2, or you can leave it as the 9 18ths. Either one's fine. Now I have 1 and 1/5 minus 3 tenths. So I'm going to go ahead and multiply the denominators to get the common denominator. And I have 5 times 10 gives me 50. Now I'm just going to look at the fractions right now. So I have 1/5. Oops, sorry. Make my double number lines. My 50. Double number line here with my 50ths. I have 1/5. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it into 5 equal pieces. I shared the middle and then cut the other ones in half. And I want one of those 5 equal pieces. 50 split into 5 gives me 10 in each one. So I now have 1/5 is equal to 10 50ths. And if I look at 3 tenths, I'm going to go ahead and split this into 5 sections. And I'm going to split each of those 5 sections in half to give me 10. So I split in tenths. And I know that each of these sections is worth 5. So I have 3 of them. So that's 5, 10, 15 50ths. So now I'm going to look at this. I have 1 and 10 50ths minus 15 50ths. Well, if I look at that, I can't take 15 50ths away from 10 50ths. So I'm going to change this whole number into 50 50ths. So if I combine those together, here I have 60 50ths minus 15 50ths. And now I can do it to get 45 50ths. That's how you solve number 1.